I don't think we would do that.
Really?
Okay, let me set the scene though as to why the gum sharing. Okay, I think this is what
We're not
everyone,
judging.
No, I know.
Just...
I think this is what everyone doesn't understand. Number one, like gum is scarce. You're not supposed to have gum.
You don't even need to make that.
No, but I'm saying we would still do it today. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like, gum is scarce.
How badly did you want
at
gum?
that moment, you're not supposed to have gum.
Dear Shandy. Welcome back to Dear Shandy, listeners. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
How are you today?
We're back.
We are back. We're in studio for a very exciting episode, an episode that has been a long time coming.
A long time coming.
Yes.
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Don't chime in just yet. I have an introduction to read. Okay, so everyone knows Jeremy and Bailey as a couple that met on season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. Jeremy, you can find on Instagram and TikTok at J_____way.
Yes.
And Bailey, meanwhile.
3 was taken.
Bailey on Instagram and TikTok at Bailey Taylor Brown. What a great name. That's like a famous person's name right there.
Thank you. Shout out to my parents.
You were destined for the big screen with that name. Thank you so much for joining us, both of you, for Love Fest.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're excited.
My
to be
favorite
here.
podcast.
Aww.
He does. He really does love you
Yeah.
guys.
We are suckers for flattery, I will say.
No, I mean it though. Not even like just Bachelor stuff. I don't listen to any podcast, but I listen to you guys.
Wait, this is your only podcast?
only podcast in general.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
wow.
honored.
So I hope you brought the
Frazzled.
metaphors and analogies that you usually do.
Try my best.
No pressure.
Don't let us down.
So we are filming this in New York City.
Yes.
Where Jeremy has long lived and Bailey now lives. Let's hear what's going on. Have you moved in?
So I just came back from a month of traveling.
Okay.
From like Abu Dhabi, China. It's been a lot. So it's a slow, gradual. We like haven't seen each other in a month, which has been hard. But it's a slow move. I have a lot of stuff, as you can imagine. So I think I'm gonna go back to Atlanta, get some stuff, come back, bring it up. I think it'll be a gradual.
That's how it should be, to be honest.
Yeah, I just I have to go through all of my clothes. I think that's really, I'm a big clothing hoarder. So I think I also need to declutter before I can really move anything.
Does he know exactly how many clothes we're talking?
I do. I've seen the 4 closets.
He saw the 4 closets.
Yeah.
Briefly the basement that has bins of clothing as well and racks. I've taken over every single room in my house. It's very...
Well, I mean, she is always best dressed.
She is the best dressed.
She's always best dressed, and you need closets to be best dressed.
I need a lot of clothes. Thankfully, he has a lot of space.
She'll be getting dressed, and she asked me my opinion. I'm like, you're the opinion.
She's the queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not opining
don't give
here.
your opinion.
I
Always
also-
say nice.
I also love flattery, so I'll take that.
So how much space do you have? How's that going to work?
It's like a weird setup. It's a 1-bedroom. I have a walk-in closet, but I actually use it all up. But I have a loft.
We're gonna
thank
move
God.
some
So
Okay.
It's like a loft that we're going to
it's kind of annoying to get up to, but it has space. So
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll
we'll
have
figure it out.
storage for the clothes that I
Yeah.
don't use every day.
I was going to ask if we could call you a New Yorker yet, but until
Not
you
officially
have a
yet.
closet that you have to navigate in the city, you're not a New Yorker.
I know. I feel like everyone struggles with that. And I'm hoping with some dressers, it probably will never be enough, but it'll be close to it.
a main source of conflict. It's like a
Every
constant
inch
battle.
counts.
It's like, where do you put your coats?
No.
do you have a 1-bedroom or?
We have a 1-bedroom duplex.
Yes.
But
Okay.
it's not big.
And we store
That's-
off-season stuff
I mean-
under the bed in
Smart.
labeled bins. So we
That's smart.
Yeah, so we twice a year do a big changeover.
Okay.
The problem is it's weather's kind of tricky. You
I
don't
know.
ever really know. I'm
Oh, girl.
it's warm for 30 minutes. I want to wear a tank top. And then I'm like, oh, I need
No.
a full coat.
Layers are your friend.
Yeah.
So today, what Love Fests are about, they're exactly what they sound like. We just want to learn about your relationship, how you click, how you don't click, how it works, the day-to-day. And so we're going to start at the very beginning.
Oh, this is a love fest.
Oh.
Oh, you thought this was an interview.
Oh, we didn't know. We had no idea
I
what
thought it
this
could have been like
Oh.
Jeopardy or
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
what it was
thought
You're
gonna
in a
maybe-
love
be.
fest,
Okay.
my friend.
Yeah.
quick
Well,
trivia.
we actually did think about.
Wait, is this you're trying to fool us into thinking that you didn't prepare the questions for the Love Fest?
No, I actually had
Wait,
no
do
idea.
you guys
what
use the
were
same
double bluffing
questions
me.
for the
No.
Love Fest every time?
No, maybe sometimes.
No.
we adjust
Oh,
them
we should have
slightly.
done homework.
But we
Yeah,
did.
no bathroom breaks before the Newlyweds
Like-
Game.
We did actually discuss how much of this should be Love Fest and how much would be like talking about the season. But actually, we kind of feel like we just want to know about you guys because I feel like there has been so much about the season, how you came off, how you feel about how he came off. And like that, if that wants to play into some answers, absolutely. But I feel like what I want to know is like what you two share that we didn't see and that was worth fighting for. And so that's what we've decided today is about.
Are you guys doing it too? So like,
Oh.
Shandy's getting to
He's like,
know
I
about
wanna
you
know.
guys.
You're allowed to ask whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought this was your favorite podcast. You should know how
It
this
is.
goes.
He's outing
But
himself.
Do you like the Love Fest episodes?
I've
Is
never
that the
seen
one
those.
you don't
I watch like the recaps of everything.
Oh, so you don't watch the Love Fest.
But now I guess I will.
If it
Well,
was
I
your
think we'll
favorite
watch this
podcast,
Love
I would
Fest.
think you'd watch the Love Fest too. You know, it's
Okay. It's the
more
only
I don't know if
podcast.
he's really big on other people's relationships.
That's true.
Okay, so we're going to start at the very beginning. We all watched you meet on TV, but I want to know what were your first impressions of each other that maybe we didn't hear about in your ITMs, and how have any of them changed, if at all?
So we actually met each other before Paradise for like 10 seconds.
Not even 10 seconds.
I don't
Yeah.
actually really remember meeting her, but it was after her tell-all.
How does that feel?
I know. Like, I'm going to be honest.
She was
though.
talking to someone else.
It was after our tell-all, and after the tell-all, I didn't speak to any of the guys that came to our tell-all because I don't speak to men first.
It was actually rude.
And I just like sat there. I
We
took
said
my
hi to
pictures,
everyone on the season, but this one person turned her back.
and then we all like went out to the club, and they weren't supposed to be there, but they were there. Like all the guys that had come.
We were
to the
fully
tell-all.
invited by everyone
They
on
were
the season.
they were invited by some other girls on my season. I obviously didn't invite them because I didn't interact with them.
Was that in the city?
I was in
It
LA.
was in
Oh,
LA.
okay.
And so I think I briefly said hi to everyone, and I didn't speak to any of them that night at all. I
Okay.
was living in my own world.
The man has to make the move.
She claims that we met and I ignored her at the club, which
wow.
It's not
No, I
true.
just like to like push that story. I just kind of like I kind of like
Nice.
have like little side stories.
Come on,
I like
the
to
man's
kind of keep
taking
going.
enough. Give him some.
He was like, "Well, I remember what you were wearing at the tell." I'm like, "Oh, so you do? Okay."
Oh. I can picture, I mean, I can picture you seeing her thinking she's super gorgeous and then not doing anything.
Well, there wasn't anything to do. Even if I wanted to say hi, she was facing the other way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
No,
looked really good at the tell, so it's
you
fine.
did. In Paradise, I thought I knew everyone who was going to be there. I didn't really think of Bailey being there or not. And then she came, and I was like, "Oh, this girl's beautiful." And then by chance, like, it's not like I was trying to go and talk to her, but we kind of sat next to each other the first day, and she was really fun and bubbly to talk to, and kind of took off from there.
Yeah, I feel like we both surprised each other, obviously from our brief moment being in the same room. I wasn't necessarily like expecting to like know his personality or know what he was like. And so I feel like we both say that it was like a very sweet surprise of like meeting each other. And actually, I know it sounds very weird. I think before the show, like whenever a spoiler came out of something and we like read some comment on one of the spoiler page and it was like, I need to understand how this dynamic works. And I feel like if you look at it from afar, you're like, this doesn't really always like make sense based off like maybe internet personalities, but we're actually both like very similar and we really like to like do the same things. And I feel like our humor's like a big thing, I think, for both of us is just like how we laugh about things and how we take things. And
I mean,
we
we
do
do
a lot.
humor.
Yeah. I feel like that was like I kind of noticed that from our like first conversation, like we were both like kind of had like a little bit more dry, like darker humor. I'm definitely like a little bit, I would say like more outgoing than he is. Like he's sometimes very quiet. He like waits before, well, not always waits before he speaks, but like in a big circle of people, he'll like, kind of like digest the room. And, no, he's definitely quick. He's like, I'm sorry, he's quick to have no filter, but I mean like he's like very quiet, I think, when you first meet him. And then as you get to know him, like he definitely like lets more of his personality out. And so I feel like I just really enjoyed our first conversation. And it really like, I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to like, maybe like this person. I wasn't expecting like anyone at Paradise. Honestly, I was like, I'm going to be there for like 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, girls pick first. I'm like, I'll definitely be on 2 episodes.
Well, that
I was
means
like,
that you end up meeting the person.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happens. Like anytime you really think it's like not, if you go in with a plan and like, I had no plans, like no vibes. I was just like, I'm just there, like living, and we were gonna see what happens and see who I like connect with personality wise. And I feel like
She wasn't over her heartbreak from Grant.
that's not true.
Yeah, I know.
I
All that counseling you had to go through.
Yeah.
So are you both like type B? Is that what I'm getting here? Like,
No.
Could you define the types?
No, like type A, type B.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no,
Just are you just like more relaxed, a little more like what's the?
I'm
just
just
trying to.
He's
get the sense.
relaxed. I'm not like really a relaxed.
You're a little more
person.
type A.
Yeah, he's type A in the sense like we're both like very particular people. I guess like you
Okay.
could say
Mhm.
like he's like very like tidy. Like I have OCD, but in a different way. I'm just like I'm like, oh, this needs to be like this, but
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of like
Andy's
meshes.
also very tidy, by the way.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a
Very
very
Tidy brothers.
yeah.
Our mothers
The
teach
tidy
us
brother.
well.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of scolding.
Mm.
Locking in the room,
Mm-hmm.
right? You got
Yes.
that?
Once in a while, yeah.
I'm also kind of OCD about specific things.
Yeah, it's you're
Which
very
do not
irrational.
always equal tidiness, but definitely like a
It
certain
has an
cleanliness.
order in my
Yes.
brain.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
Oh,
I
is
know.
he
He's trying to-
doing there, huh?
Well, now,
Was it on your season of The
You're
Bachelor?
outing.
let me tell you something. This is your second strike because our first ever episode of your favorite podcast in the world
Is titled
is
How
titled
We Met.
How We Met.
Oh, you've never watched that?
It's not a retroactive thing for me. It's moving forward.
So it's only the
Yes.
last episode.
Basically, when we start talking about him,
Yes,
he became
He's
a
like, I'm
Shandy.
locked in.
I got you. I got you. So in other words, Jeremy episodes.
Enter
are
Jeremy,
just-
Jen, night
right.
one.
Any
I-
episode where you're mentioned, that's an episode
I
you love.
will
That's
say,
how it starts, and then I like
Has
the
there
podcast.
been any non-Jeremy episodes you've listened to?
Yeah, you think I watched The Golden Bachelor? I listen to your guys'
Oh.
recaps.
Oh.
You listen to the Golden Bachelor recaps?
Yeah.
God
He likes
bless
he,
you, sir.
he actually likes Golden, so I think that's
Oh,
Do you
I'd
like
love
this-
to clear the air on that.
Do you
wanted
like
to
this season
stop?
of Golden?
I only watched the first episode. The rest I know through your podcast.
So let's set the record straight. You do not dislike Goldens.
No, I don't. I dislike
Yeah, why don't you, like, take a
certain
second to
people.
think
Golden or not, there will be people I dislike.
Yeah, good.
Fair?
Yes.
I agree.
Fair?
I
It has
agree.
nothing to do with age.
Yeah, good.
That's true. That's
I
true.
thought all the women this season were like absolutely stunning queens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so back to you though.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah,
Okay, so you have those first impressions. Have any of those changed? Like since you've had that first conversation on the beach, now that you've gotten to know each other a little better.
I mean, I don't think the first impression changed, but that was only like a sliver of her.
yeah,
And now
there's so much more to
There's
know.
so much more.
She's
that
blossomed.
He's getting, that he's getting to deal with.
So am I good saying that this is going to last a year? Are we good?
No,
Yeah.
Andy, I will say Andy got a lot of heat
I got a lot of heat.
for
oh,
not.
I'm sure.
I got a lot of
hating
heat,
you.
and I didn't like it, but I stuck with it. And,
Appreciate it.
And don't let me down.
Yes.
But
goes
does
for you,
not
too.
letting you down require them
You
staying
have to
together?
You have to go for at least a year.
Okay. I think we
Just
can do
for
that.
me. Just
Got
for
it?
You
me.
think a year?
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
We're halfway through that. We're
Yeah,
at
you're
6
there.
months. Yeah.
You-
We
I
just
believe in you
we
guys.
just hit our 6 months.
No.
Oh wow.
Did we not? Wait.
That was 5 months.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm rushing.
That's very
Eager.
cute. No, but how cute is it when you're like correcting each other on your anniversary?
I know.
That's
It's
cute.
like
That is cute.
But-
I'm forgetting. I'm thinking of when we met. At Tell All. That's when I started.
She's aging. She's forgetful.
Is this Harry Met Sally? You can't get there yet. You're not Harry Met Sally material yet.
Yeah, on your season, I mean, on this Paradise season is where we learned that the only thing people dislike more than someone they dislike is when other people don't dislike the person they dislike as much as they dislike them.
Yeah.
You just defined 2025 culture.
Yeah, I really did. I really did. Okay, so because I really want to get specific about just like how
Us,
you
yeah.
how you mesh. 3 adjectives for each other.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's really hard. I feel like there's so many like ways that we could go about this.
Mhm.
Just like
It's hard to
every
pick
day
only
or
3.
like I don't know, like adjectives like
What? Well,
in a relationship, him as a person.
You got it. No.
You're
You got a
over-
gun to your head. You got 10 seconds.
Let's
Yeah.
we,
Gun
we
to my
could
head.
switch off.
You
Pull
got
the
a gun.
trigger. No, I'm just
You can switch
it's
off.
a
You can
TikTok
switch
trend.
off.
Okay.
it's a lot of pressure, I know.
questions.
So you can do one at a time.
Selfless.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, for you, not for me.
Yeah.
He's calling it. I am sorry. Your turn.
Like I am selfless. You are. Oh, this is hard because I feel like there's so many avenues I want to go into it.
Do one from each.
There's just too many to name, Pookie. No, I'm joking.
Pookie?
Yeah, we do.
Really?
I do a Pookie.
Oh my God. And what do you call
You're
her?
Pookie?
I give her a lot of names.
Is Pookie one or there's
Yeah,
several?
but that's like
we
a
both
general.
do. Yeah, it's a general.
Do you respond to Pookie?
He also
else would
responds
she
to
be
King. I actually call everyone Pookie, but it's but he is my special.
Don't reduce the
Pookie.
cuteness.
I know.
Okay.
I
Are
know.
we
Leave it at
is there a baby yet? We got baby going?
Or babe.
Oh,
Babe
we
counts
do.
like a...
Yeah.
We don't
I
do
actually,
babe.
I like
Nope.
calling
No, I
her
don't
by
like
her
baby
name.
either, yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
I feel like people don't call each other by their actual names.
Oh my God, you're calling each other by
sometimes.
your names?
No, but
Oh, this isn't last name.
Okay, you're not getting out of this, babe.
Okay,
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 come on, go.
I know. I feel like this sounds so weird. I don't know how to put this into a word, but I love like your aura and like your energy. And I feel like every morning you wake up and you're just like, he's like very like, go get it. And then like anytime I say I want to do something, he like pushes me to like do that thing. And he's just like very, I don't know what the word is. I'm not really good with.
Driven?
Driven's a good word. Yeah, I would say
Positive?
driven.
Committed?
He's a very committed person. I feel like driven just like about life and
Adventurous?
like what he cares. Oh, he's very adventurous. But yeah, I feel like driven's a good word, or very like focused and like what he cares about and what he likes. And so I feel like every day, it's not always like, it's not necessarily like a work thing, but I think he's like driven about like what he wants and what his passions are and like his future.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
stubborn.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Oh.
very stubborn.
Nice.
But that could be a good thing too.
I think we're both
Stubborn in your
stubborn. We're
beliefs.
both Tauruses. So,
So you give him stubborn back.
yeah, I
Sounds
think
nice.
I probably give stubborn more than he does, which sounds very weird. I'm much more stubborn. I'm very like what I like. We're both like what we like.
Yeah.
I think he's more willing to try things. I don't normally. He gets me to try things. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll go on a walk. Like I'm like, oh yeah, sure. We can walk to do this, or we can go on 2 walks in a day, or whatever. He asks
So
me to
it's always a
try. It's
walk.
always like walking or moving. Or
Walks are great.
I'm like, what are you trying to say? He is making me come out of my stubbornness a little bit, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should drink water. Maybe I should. I don't
Is
know.
this
and I
your
know all of
second
these things
word?
are just good for you.
Yeah, is this
I know a
the
lot of
second-
words
These
there.
are just for your health.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you have a vegetable? I'm like, okay, yeah, I could do that.
Sounds
Hydrated.
like his stubbornness is just attentiveness.
I think it's out of love.
Thank you.
Yeah. It is. No, he's very attentive. That is one thing. He's a really
She gave
good.
you your second word.
Yeah, he did. He did give me a second word. He's actually an amazing listener, and he remembers. I think that's why we honestly won the first challenge, because he is like a sponge of information and literally remembers everything I've ever told him, which is sometimes so scary because I feel like I also have no filter, which maybe not everyone realizes that, but he remembers everything. Like when we left Paradise, obviously we didn't have our phones. So he was like, I just tell me your number once and I'll remember it. Because like
No.
obviously we
No
can't.
way.
Yeah. And he literally
Are you
remembered my
Rain
phone
Man?
number. And he like literally said it back to me, and he still knows. I don't know his number by heart. He knows my number by
Wow.
heart.
Wow.
I love that about him. I have tried to become a better listener because of him, because I'm like, oh, I want to remember this. So, but I noticed that like when we were in Paradise, I was like, he's a really good listener. He'll be like, oh yeah, you told me that. Or like, I'll like try to like see if he remembered like what I told him, or if he remembered a story I told him. Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I remember that. Like, so yeah, he's a really good listener.
That's
He's
nice.
very attentive.
It could
Yeah.
come back to bite you once in a while in a fight. You got some good inventory in there, but it actually, I think it's one of the best traits of a man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to date someone that likes you and listens to you. So
So, Charlene, you like fashion.
I do.
And where else but Revolve can you go to find so many great pieces of fashion in one place?
I mean, there's honestly, if you told me I could only shop on one website for the rest of my life, it would be Revolve. That's pretty crazy. You know what that says is that they have variety, from high end to emerging to exclusive labels. I mean, there's stuff, some pieces are really, really high end and some pieces are super affordable. We're talking 100,000 plus pieces across the website. It is the one-stop shop, whether you want sweats or an evening gown.
They care about curation.
Yes.
Curation is everything. I don't need a department store that just takes any brand they want.
so
Or just
true.
high-end brands.
Yeah.
Or brands that everyone knows.
Or just like crappy brands. Like,
Yes.
I love that there is variety, truly. I mean, I have shoes from there. I have handbags from there. I have countless dresses from casual to dressy. I have singing gowns from there. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And makeup.
And they have inclusive sizing with options from extra, extra small to 4X.
So whether it's a weekend away, a big night out, or just a little style refresh,
your dream wardrobe is just one click away.
head to revolve.com/Shandy, shop My Edit, and get 15% off your first order with code Shandy.
Fast 2-day shipping, easy returns. It's literally the only place you need to shop from.
That's revolve.com/Shandy to shop my favorites and get 15% off your first order with code Shandy.
Offer ends December 4th, so happy shopping.
I kind of said this before, but Bubbly,
Yeah.
there are times where she might not be positive, but overall, she's very good at bringing herself back into like a positive mindset.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's a really great talent.
Yeah.
Thank you, King.
Okay. First I want to know your love languages.
I don't like this question.
Okay.
I can pick one, but it's all of them. Right?
It
Like,
is
it
all
is
of
all
them, but if there had to be one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
As
start
a
thinking.
Like if
couple?
one of them is
Good.
21% over the other four,
Okay.
I'll say quality
Enough.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think as a couple, it's quality time. Like, we really enjoy spending time with each other. I think personally, like, I feel like mine is quality time. It's also like maybe acts of service. And like, I'm still a Taurus, so like, I love gifts.
Yeah.
I
I like that.
yeah.
You know what I like about you, Bailey, is
I'm
that
also-
you are unapologetically yourself about these things and how you're like, yeah, I have a lot of clothes and yeah, I like gifts. Like I think it's really refreshing instead of
Like-
just saying what's like, oh no, gifts, who, me? I just think that's great.
Yeah, I'm like, why wouldn't I want like a good? I don't necessarily need like an insane gift. I'm
No.
like, I want like a thoughtful
It's
gift.
something
Like, I
to-
love to give thoughtful
you
gifts.
feel
so
good
I
about.
want, yeah, I was like, I want someone that also like thinks about me and thinks about how much water I need.
Nice.
You did it.
Thank you.
Good.
And thinks about, what's going
Flexible
on.
is the third word.
Yeah.
No, that's me.
Andy's not
Only
flexible. either.
figuratively.
Okay, how?
I think we need bar stands here.
Is that a
Put
suggestion?
that on the-
Like a little
down on the
table.
list to do.
Okay, how do you two complement each other?
Like looks wise, I feel like we complement each other really well.
Aw. You
You do.
I think-
You,
I
I mean, it's
I'm
a
the
very
calm
beautiful
to her
couple.
crazy, I think.
Yeah, he's very like, well, I mean, I think it's hard to say that, but like on the show, obviously not always level-headed, but in real life, he's a very like level-headed, calm person. He puts like so much thought into everything that he does every day, and I feel like it's made me just like a calmer. It's really nice to have like a calm energy around you when I feel like I'm like a very chaotic and like stressed person normally.
Okay.
There's definitely obviously moments where we're both very chill.
Yeah.
And when we need to be, we'll like be very high energy. But I feel like we complement each other in like so many ways. Like we both will go to bed early. Well, he wakes up early. I don't wake up early.
So you go to bed early, wake up late.
I wake up late.
See, add that to the list of things that I like that she just admits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
just nice.
No, yeah, I'm
Why
sleeping
not?
in. Like,
Yeah.
like if I don't have to be up,
I don't blame her
I'm
though.
not.
If you don't
No.
need to be up, take the sleep.
100%.
I feel like you're waking up early to work out. our
Yes.
association with you, Jeremy, is that you're just always working out.
So what's the workout time?
I wake up at 5:15, but
Wow.
that's I need to get caffeine in before.
So your 5:15 coffee workout, and then
Back to the apartment,
Shower, work.
eat, work. Yeah, it's a whole routine.
Yeah.
I wake up
Bravo.
at 8:45, so
Okay.
it's like actually I did get up with you this morning,
Ooh,
8:45 is
and then I went back to
went back
sleep,
to
and then I got up with the baguette, and then I went back to
nice. Okay, I want to know how you guys are different from what you imagined for yourself. Like if you were like, oh, I probably will end up with or date this kind of person.
Personally, I really didn't have like an idea of someone.
Okay.
Like we've obviously both dated people before. And I think I was at the point where it'll click or it won't. Like
Yeah.
I will know when I meet the person, but I didn't have like an idea of what they would be like. Would they like nice gifts, or would they like to hike, or do they want to live in a city or a suburb? Like I didn't have any thoughts. Like I knew that it would just work out.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like same. I think the person that like I just envision myself with is like someone that gets me, is not like I don't want to date myself. I want to date someone that likes to do maybe some of the same things that I like to do, or like sees, enjoys like the way we spend our free time, not all the time, but I feel like I envision somebody that's very funny, lighthearted, that, you know, wants to like grow and do life with me, that my family likes. And I feel like that's that's all the things that I wanted, of just like, I wanted to have someone be my partner and also like my best friend. And I feel like we like genuinely love spending time together, and we've done the whole meet family
Well, I was just
thing,
about
and
to ask.
yeah.
So how did that go?
It went great.
Good, yeah.
She met my mom yesterday.
Yeah.
How did your mom handle the season?
My mom's not the biggest fan of the show, but we don't like talk about, like, we didn't talk about it yesterday.
Wait, my mom didn't
Yeah.
watch either,
Yeah.
so neither of our
Really?
yeah.
Wait, neither of your moms watched.
My mom watched, but like she doesn't care.
She doesn't
She's
care.
watching because I'm on it.
But your mom didn't even watch.
No, she watched the first episode and then she was like, "This is too much TV for me, unfortunately." And I was like, "Fair enough." And she had already met Jeremy at that point, so she was just like, "I love him." So she's like, "I don't care," and she was like, "It's a TV show," and she was like, whatever. And she
Nice.
kind of like laughs when her friends like text her things
Okay.
or like anything. But yeah, I think we got a lot of like meeting at least like friends and stuff too, like out in the beginning when we first like came back,
Yeah.
which was really nice too. So I feel like, I think a big question, people are always like, how did your friends and family like take everything? But I feel like a good amount of our friends and family already got to know us as a couple. And so I think that they saw like where we are now and kind of took it with a grain of salt.
Whatever. I
How
don't
did your
care.
mom handle all this like blowback from your season?
Yeah.
We'll blow back.
Oh, nice, good.
She didn't
Like,
care.
should we tell him?
She'll say the same thing. She's like, "It's a stupid TV show." I'm like,
So she didn't care at all. She wasn't like all Jewish mother protective. Like no one comes at my son like that.
"No."
Good for her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your mom wouldn't have done that.
Oh, she wouldn't have cared. She would have.
Oh, she wouldn't have cared?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's been
She
proven
would
wrong.
have cared. I tried to do that.
She would have cared.
Yeah, she would have cared a lot.
She would have
deeply.
been in Reddit, like, trying to
Yeah,
defend
yeah.
his honor and all
Yeah.
the things. Yeah. No, but I feel like that shows something, because I feel like you've been pretty good about letting it roll off your back, right? And to know that your mother also, like, you know, the apple didn't fall far, is what I'm saying. What was an early hurdle in your relationship?
Probably when I realized she doesn't really do outdoors.
Okay.
Like if there's a tree anywhere nearby,
Yeah,
it's like not.
no.
Like,
She could barely sit
the
outdoors.
walks,
when
I
we
was like, oh, we're going on
The walk.
another. I
The
was just
walk.
like, he has to move every day, and I could sit on the couch and just like vibe. I love to bed rot. And I was just like, oh, a big one. This is a really big hurdle we're still dealing with. I like to eat in the bed. He does not like to eat in the bed. So I'm like someone that I like to have a snack in my bed. Like I
A
like
snack or a meal?
to both. I'll do
Okay.
both.
Wait, what kind of a snack?
I mean,
'Cause,
like
I mean,
I'll have
there's a
like
difference-
popcorn and like
That's
I'll have a chip. I'm not afraid to say I'll have a chip in the bed.
Okay, but there's no like dip or anything.
No, I
right?
don't do
She
dip.
doesn't do
No
dips.
sauce, no dip. So that's
Okay.
yeah.
No sauce, no dip. Okay.
Oh, that's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah. Oh, you don't
But
like that.
he's not a
No,
bed
I-
eater. So
I don't
we're
eat
working
in the
through
Is
bed.
there
that
a
right now.
TV in front of the bed? Like
I've never had a TV in my room in my
Oh.
life until this apartment. I bought a projector because it's like a big white wall. So
Okay, so there is a TV in the bedroom.
Yeah.
technically,
So you
There's a
could
projector.
snack and watch TV. So
I
it's
go
normal.
to sleep with the TV. Okay, so just to give you an idea,
I like to separate.
He likes
Yeah, no, I
separate.
respect
I'm
it.
like a sit in the bed to do all my activities as much as I can.
Yeah.
So I also like he's not a big TV
So
watcher.
do you exercise? Like,
Yeah, I do. I do. Well, let
wait,
me
is-
say this. Before Paradise, I was in the Pilates like 5 days a week.
That's impressive.
Since yeah,
It's not-
I
that's
mean,
not
body
easy.
had to be tea. Like I wasn't gonna show up to Paradise not like looking right. Like what? I'm gonna be in a bikini. Like and this year I was hoping maybe I'd get a black box. I didn't get that at all. So
They gave up
Oh,
on the black
Crazy.
they
box.
gave.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
like,
They did the
I feel
opposite.
like
Were you disappointed?
I was really expecting a black box. Truthfully, I was like, oh, this is gonna be no big deal. Like I was like, I'm not worried about any of my
Episode
outfit.
1,
I was
close
like,
up.
wow. I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh my god, my mom is like, why? My mom's like, hey, I saw your butt crack. I'm like, yeah, fair. But I don't really work out now. I will get back into Pilates though. Maybe after
Also,
the winter.
When you full-time move here, you're done moving the stuff
Yeah, I'm
over.
looking for like Pilates studios. It's
And also, I
hard.
just feel like the walking part is like really a part of the New York experience.
It
Yeah.
is.
I will walk here. That's when I'll walk to places if it's like a 20-minute walk. Like I'm like, oh, that's not. That's fine.
Yeah. It's one of the joys of the city. There's always something to look at.
10K steps.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
It's easy.
It's not difficult.
Yeah. I normally get like 5 just to give you an idea
5
of
is pretty
my
good.
amount of like mobility.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I have
not
stairs in
bad.
my house.
And
so.
I didn't mean, I wasn't, by the way, shaming you because it's just
Oh,
like
no,
you kept
no,
talking
I'm
about
not. No,
how
I'm
much
very-
time was being spent in bed. And I was like, damn.
No, just like when you're like
amazing.
always on the go, it's just like, oh, my dream is to like sit, you know, like when you're just like everywhere all the time, you just kind of want to like sit in your bed and like not speak to anyone. But I would love for us to do that together. We do. We'll couch rot and we'll
We
sit on
did
the
this
couch.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just like watch movies and that's
Are
how we-
either of you introverted versus extroverted?
I think we're both.
Both, yeah.
I think,
Introverted.
no, we're
No,
like in the
both-
middle.
Like we're in the middle.
We're both
like,
good at being social, and we definitely like our alone time too.
Yeah.
Okay. Like exactly in the middle?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I think we both enjoy like our friends and like events and doing things, but I will say he's better about that. Like I definitely need to set boundaries with people because I'll just be like, yes, I'll come to this. And sometimes I really do just like want to relax.
When my social battery is out,
Yeah, we
Done.
both
done.
definitely
Yeah, I
like
feel
run
you
out
there.
of a social battery and we like to just like sit alone and be alone. Like it seems so weird, but a lot of what we did in Paradise was sit with each other alone and actually like barely speak for like 'cause our brains were just like fried.
Yeah.
From
There's nothing like
competitions and things.
a silence that's golden
Yeah.
and not awkward.
Yeah, just sitting.
Yeah.
Like, we're just sitting like looking at this beach that we're not going to go on.
Okay, so your hurdle is eating in bed and
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Yeah, we haven't really.
I mean, I feel like you guys endured
haven't
like
really-
such a hurdle, like a public hurdle that was just now it's just
It
the
wasn't
little
that
things.
big of a hurdle.
For you guys.
Yeah.
It
Like,
wasn't.
we were on the same page.
Yeah, I
Like-
feel like we've always had really good communication about it. Like before we left Paradise too, which I definitely don't think was like shown fully. I mean,
Yeah.
there's only so much time that they can show everything as well. So I like get that, but
So-
we've always done a really good job of just like communicating how we feel and just about things or comments or whatever it is.
Do you think that it brought you closer going through that together?
I think it obviously does. I'm not saying we would have been less close without it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I feel like just like us having to like have each other's back and honestly just being forced to have to be like so emotionally vulnerable, I think was kind of good because it just felt like we went through so much in like that little time, but it just felt very like, oh, you know, like this is very real world and this is like what normal relationships are like. And so
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of went through that while we were at Paradise and we did a really good job of like communicating with each other, like frustrations, whatever it is. And I feel like that really helped us in the normal world because like now we're kind of just chilling.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's no big, like everything's
like
like no
the
big
harder
deal.
the harder part was when it was airing. Like when it
Yeah.
actually happened. Obviously,
Yeah, it
shows
was-
will show certain thing. It was in my opinion, a very small part of Paradise. It was like
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was
2-3
like,
days of the
Were you
entire
surprised how much the editing showed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both were just like, it
But
was like
I knew it would be like coming back. I'll be like, okay, like it might be tough for an episode or two, and then they'll show our love story.
Yeah.
and I'm like, we're like, okay,
Now we're showing your love.
when, when are we getting to? I'm like, we missed all these like incredible moments that at least like I wanted to have like the memories of that,
Mhm.
just like of our little moments together and like actually good conversations or moments where we like talked about our family and yeah, we didn't necessarily,
Aw.
yeah. So
But
that-
we did get to see you sharing gum.
yes, you know,
Yeah, that was a
I know
big
that was a
deal.
really big. Everyone was like, we were kind of shocked.
Yeah,
like
we
I
were-
didn't think it was that big a deal.
Oh, it was a big
Oh,
deal.
it was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
We were just talking to Ben Higgins, and he said he would not do that with his wife.
I
With
don't
his
know.
wife, yeah.
I don't think we would do that.
Really?
Okay, let me set the scene though as to why the gum sharing. Okay, I think this is what
We're not
everyone,
judging.
No,
It's
I know.
just-
I think this is what everyone doesn't understand. Number one, like
Well-
gum is scarce. You're not supposed to have gum.
You don't even need to make that.
No, but I'm
excuse.
saying we would still do it today. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like, gum is scarce.
How
And
badly did you want
At
gum?
that moment, you're not supposed to have gum on the show, and so
I think
we
this
were
is a
like,
new
okay,
reasoning.
yeah, no, we talked about this, and with Ben, I was like, gum was scarce to the show, so it's like you have a pack. It's like it's not like we're eating food and then like chewing gum. Like
Yeah.
I think that would be maybe nasty-ish, but I don't know.
Yeah, you get little food bits in the gum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's not
But it's like
good.
also like you're scared. Like you share saliva when you kiss somebody.
No,
so it's like
no, logically speaking,
We've
yes.
talked at length about this, to be honest.
I know it's been actually like a really big. I'm like,
it is.
guys.
And we did like a real like polling people if they would do that, and like
Yeah.
most people agreed with us. It's like something
Really?
about like visually, it's really like But I mean,
It's a
we would
flavor thing
share
for
the
me,
same
but, yeah.
utensil. We would sip from the same glass.
Yeah.
But if we like if I bid an apple, he might take the next bite. But I don't know, something about the gum. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we talking gum. Like, was the flavor still there, or was it?
Yeah.
I only do the same flavor.
No, I'm saying was
Oh,
the
like
flavor
after I
still
chewed it.
there when you shared the gum?
You'd
We're
have
not
to
asking
ask
what
her.
gum.
Yeah, I'm not interested
But
in the
it's
flavor.
tried in watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you know, watermelon would be one of my least favorite secondhand gum flavors.
It does feel
Bubble
like
gum I
kind of
can
maybe
live
after a
with.
while you're like, is the no I'm joking. Is the watermelon still there?
Yeah, you gotta have some flavor. I mean, otherwise.
Also, like
it's
we're
disgusting.
bored. Like
You're just like
how
chewing
much?
something.
You're just
It's
chewing like
horrible.
waxy spit.
No, it's
Someone else,
horrible.
yeah, it's like.
So where do you draw
flavor
the
of their
line?
mouth.
Like, would you guys share a
What's
toothbrush?
between like sharing an apple?
Share a toothbrush?
Yeah.
And
No.
I don't think we would share a toothbrush.
I would share toothbrush
I
with
would.
you
I
if
don't
it
know if
was
you would.
desperate. Yeah, I
If
would
it was
do that.
desperate, but okay, is it desperate if it's like one night, or would you go to bed not having
No, I
brushed
would-
your teeth?
one night.
Like it's just one night.
That's
You know the
fence.
next
That's a
day
fence
you
call.
can brush your
That's
teeth.
a fence call.
Yeah, I think he's the germaphobe. So I'm a little more chill about this stuff than him. I think I could take gum out of your mouth and chew it, but I don't know if he could do it with me.
Yeah.
I think I'm more the germaphobe, which is
You
really
are?
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm like a
I'm
sanitize
cleaner,
my
but she's
hand,
more
like,
of a germaphobe.
like
It's interesting.
There's a
50
big
times.
difference, by the
There
way.
is, yeah.
Between
Yeah.
neatness and
Yeah.
germaphobe.
Yeah.
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 I'm both.
clinically. Yeah.
I'm both.
Clinically, there's
I'm a
like an issue.
psychopath.
Yes.
I will say there was a cute moment before we got rolling where he picked something out of her teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just cute. He,
Oh,
he went like
nice.
this.
Yeah, like after
Wow.
he let it sit, and he's like, "Oh, maybe there is something in there."
Oh,
I was like,
it's just cute. I just think
No,
that,
it
you know,
wasn't.
it's intimacy. It's just cute. It's cute. Okay,
I was
so
right about these guys, by the way. Did I just say that?
is this
I'm-
whole
I'm
episode
really-
and I
was
told
right.
you so?
This is,
Well-
yes.
In fair,
Yes, it
like
is.
Yeah, he has a bone to pick with all the bones there were to pick with you. And he took a lot of heat.
I took a
I know.
lot of heat.
Oh, we
for backing
apologize.
you.
We
And-
got like bad reviews.
Yeah, I got 1-star reviews.
And by the way,
up.
like,
Yes.
because I watch it, it wasn't always you defending me. It was you
No.
just saying another point or
Right.
like another side
Like
to the
another
story.
point of
Sometimes
view
I
of,
wasn't
like-
even saying another
No.
point. Sometimes I was saying you did
Yes.
something wrong.
You were.
And like I still got heat. I was like,
I
not
know.
bad enough.
But I did. There were times where I would listen and you might not agree with something I did. And I would text him and be like, tell her that's not actually what happened.
Oh, I know.
I didn't tell her.
Oh, you didn't?
I showed her the text. though.
I know he said, he was like, oh, Jeremy texted and said, tell Charlene, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, did he spell my name right?
Of course I did.
That's all well, because I feel like it says something.
Yeah, no.
and then
that's
I
true.
did clock your reasoning, which cannot be shared. But yes.
Well, not even that. Like I didn't go back to sleep. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
I
You
know.
did
I
one-
remember the
you,
text.
you did one wrong thing in my eyes. You should have just let her go on the date. That was it. Other than
she
that,
did go
you're
on the
good.
date.
No, I know. But if you had your
I don't
druthers-
think that was the wrong thing. I think I should have told her sooner.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
all of the above.
I
Do
think
you
the
all
crash
agree?
out watching it back, we were like, oh, that was a little bit.
I don't
worse
think it
than-
was that bad. Like when it happened.
No, yeah, when it happened, I was
Still
like, I'm
defending
sad.
it.
I was like, oh, I'm sad. Like this is stressful. But
Also, there were
when we watched it back, I was like,
there were worse
wasn't it
crash
that
outs that were not
intense?
shown.
Yeah, it was like I was like, wait, was
Hey,
it?
just so everyone knows what we're talking about, you mean
Yeah.
falling asleep when she.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
Oh, I
crash
thought
out
she
of
was
me
talking
going
about
on
the
the
phone
date.
call.
Yeah, I'm talking about me going on the date.
I think
What
we just
did you
switched
call it?
topics.
A crash?
a
out?
crash out. Yeah, it's
What
like
does that mean?
It's like a
Sorry, we're
it's
old.
like a TikTok term, like where you like lose your shit, like crash
Yeah.
out.
I
Like
don't
you
even.
just like
I don't
totally
think I lost
like
my
hit
shit.
Did you
Yeah.
know what crash out meant?
Yeah, I know what it meant.
Oh God, we're
Yeah.
old.
It's fine.
But like, I feel
I know
like in the
it's-
moment,
I
I
know
was
it's
like, yeah, he's
6'7".
really
Do you know what-
upset.
do you
Like
know what
that's what I took it as.
6'7"
I wasn't
means?
like, he's crashing out. I was
No,
like,
I actually
oh,
don't
I
know
was
what
like,
that
oh,
means.
he's really upset. Like I'm getting upset because he's upset.
Right,
And then
right.
I was like, but like I gotta see. I was like, I gotta do Paradise. Like I don't want to leave here with regrets. And so, yeah, I didn't see it at the moment as a crash out. And I was like, even like the next day, they were like, and did you think he was overreacting? I was like, no, I mean, I thought he was really upset. I was like, yeah. And I was like, and I understand like why he's upset. Like I was like, yeah, that's hard. So yeah, I think that's why the crash out in the moment didn't seem as intense.
Uh-huh.
Also, So
Yeah, we didn't have to talk about this. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
it was just like-
that's all I was just going to.
yeah,
So
crash
thank
out
you for-
terminology.
Yeah, and thank you for using crash out in several
Yeah.
sentences.
Yes.
So that I
Now
can
we
fully
know. We know now.
understand.
Now you get what I mean.
DUPE. It's fun to shop at the DUPE. They got everything that you want in your life. They can even dupe your wife.
It's the one thing they can't dupe, Andy. But dupe.com truly is a hack. It's a hack for online shopping. And I mean, who is online and not shopping?
Yeah. And who is online and not wanting deals?
Oh,
Everyone wants the good thing, but not at the good thing price.
dupe.com is also just fun to use. So basically, you go dupe.com / the URL of an item you've been eyeing, and they will show you less expensive alternatives, sometimes up to 80% less. And oftentimes, and this is crazy, especially with the furniture, it's the exact same piece. It was made in the same factory, same manufacturer, it just has a different like designer in it. So you get like a big sale, quote unquote, sale price on the thing that you love. And is there anything more heartbreaking than falling in love with something and being like, oh, it's like a gut punch when you see the price.
And the best part is it's free.
Yes.
It's there for you to use and abuse.
Yes. How could you not be abusing it? And it's not just furniture, it's also clothing, it's jewelry, accessories. I mean, I've put everything into dupe.com.
So dupe.com really is the easiest holiday shopping hack.
Just type dupe.com, that's dupe.com / any product URL into your browser and
Boom.
it instantly finds you more affordable alternatives perfect for gifting.
They even have an app and browser extension you can download.
No account required, no sign up required, and it's completely free to use.
So stop overspending on brand names and start saving on holiday gifts today with dupe.com.
Okay, so we're on to Andy's favorite question now.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
How do you guys fight?
How do we fight?
How do you fight? What's your fighting style?
Give us the fight play by play.
Oh, you
Usually
don't
do
fight?
like a jab cross.
Yeah. I'm like a neck. Go for the throat. Honestly, we haven't had a
We don't really
fight.
fight.
Yeah.
Don't fight.
Like,
No.
Well, no, what
We-
about a tiff? Like just a tiff.
like I think
disagreement.
we've disagreed, and then I'll be like, okay, I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we really have had.
Have
like,
either of you said sorry to the other for something meaningful? Not like oh, I stepped on your foot. Just like a legitimate, like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Well, for stuff on the show.
Oh, no, but after that.
have we needed to?
So you haven't had a situation where you had to say you're sorry? either of you?
Probably have,
Maybe, but I can't really.
but nothing that's like too important.
Yeah, that's like actually
Wow.
like. Ugh.
So no fighting.
I don't know how to feel about
I
this.
don't know how I feel
I know
either.
it seems weird, but I feel like we just
It's still early.
talk. I mean, yeah, we're like early, but I don't
mean,
know. We just
It
don't
given,
does
really.
like-
seem very chill.
We have been through
But
it.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we learned very early like how to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how
so
to communicate. So
even
I
if
feel
like I think even if something might be like at the
Frustrating
very
or-
beginning of like frustrating or turning into some kind of argument, like it just settles.
Okay, so
yeah,
let's
we usually
say.
just like communicate. We just usually
Wow.
talk about things.
Okay, so let's say you want to take her on the second walk of the day, and she's like, "No, I'm rotting in bed."
He probably just let me
Nice.
rot in
You know
bed.
what I mean?
There you go.
Does anyone crash out?
Oh, good.
He's like,
This
"Where
good.
is the
Keep
crash
going.
out?"
Very good.
Keep
Oh,
going.
is crash out only a noun?
Wait, it's
Crash
No,
out
no,
is
it's-
like
it's a verb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
verb.
okay.
Okay.
Like I'm crashing out.
Oh,
like,
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay, so yeah, nothing ever escalates. You just like get along.
No, I really can't think of a time where things have like really needed to escalate.
Oh
I
my
think in that I
God.
think in that
That's insensitive.
scenario, I
This
would
is absurd.
I would present her with like 3 options of like how it could go. Like either
How it will go down.
Either we could
Either
take
the
the
easy
walk,
way or
we could
the
stay
hard
in
way.
bed, I could go on the walk by myself, or this and that, and then she'll be like, I don't know, and then something will just happen after her saying I
Yeah.
don't know for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Usually he gives me like if there's something I really don't want to do, he'll give me like options with it. He's like, okay, we could do this, we can do
Okay,
something
okay.
else.
So have you fought with ex-girlfriends?
Like not really.
So you don't fight.
I don't like fighting.
Do you? Have you fought with
Oh
ex-boyfriends?
yeah, I'm a crash out for sure. Just being silly. I
There's, like-
definitely like I'm a very vocal person, so I feel like I will always say if something is really like bothering me, or if I'm like really frustrated about something or anything like that. And I think we're both really similar, and just like we'll just talk about it.
There was one thing, it
And-
wasn't a fight, but I remember there was one
Which
thing
one?
that we actually like did disagree on, but it's so far away from it actually happening, which is like
Oh,
if
it
we
was
had kids.
Public school, private school.
I was
We
like,
got
no,
in a
my
really
kids are going to
intense
public
argument.
school.
I forgot about
Wait,
that.
oh.
We got into
Wait,
a really
that's-
intense argument about private school.
And I
like,
I
So
went
you want your kids to go to private school,
I want my kids to go to private
And by the
school.
way, I went
in
to
middle
both.
school further. And
I'm the
I did
opposite.
both as well.
I went to public school, high school on.
Okay.
I went to private until
And
high
you
school.
want private school.
I went public school until 6th grade, private.
I don't want my kids
Okay.
living in like a bubble.
Okay.
in
And you had a
private
great
school.
experience.
I think it was great. And I also personally believe in maybe your parents having a little hand in like what happens at your school and knowing what's going on. And I feel like at public school sometimes it's just like,
I mean,
Out of
are
your
these,
control.
Fend for
these-
yourself.
that is a
two-
very
hey,
like kind of a sophisticated.
These two are going to make it. I told you. I said it.
I'm like
said
pending
it.
where our
They
kids
are
will go to
arguing
school.
about where their kids are going to. It's the only fight they've had. They're arguing about where
I
their kids are
forgot
going to
about.
school.
I actually really did forget about that
This is
argument
madness.
because
I'm
How-
actually kind of blown away because I don't think we've ever even like.
Well, here's
you
your
have kids.
here's the
Have that
floor.
conversation
We've had
now.
arguments about our kids getting circumcised.
Well,
Yeah,
we know where
Charlie
that ends.
hates, loves foreskin.
Loves-
This is what he said. Will not
I
tolerate
just
it.
think it's meant to be there. But yeah, that was actually
Oh.
probably our most heated
I don't
fight
think we've talked
ever.
about that.
Yeah.
I think.
Uh-oh.
Wait, aren't you supposed to
Whoa,
get
is this gonna be the
circumcised?
first
It's
fight?
like I thought that's what you do. I thought that
Let's
was like
all fight about foreskin.
What are your guys' opinions?
We never solved it. But we're
No, I meant public,
public
versus
school,
private.
private.
Oh.
I also think it depends on where you live. Like I think
I kind of agree with you.
Wait, where'd you
this would
grow
get
up?
into a bigger conversation about our public school system as a country in general.
yeah, it's horrible.
It's not amazing, I think.
Mine's
Trust your
not
kid.
as much about the education. It's more about the experience and what
Exposure
you're
to people.
exposed to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that you can go to private school and still be exposed to people. I think you can still live outside of your bubble. I think it depends on what places your parents put you in. If your
Yeah.
parents make you be at one with lots of people, then you'll be able to like I feel like assimilate in any culture. Yeah.
fight. Go
I'm
on,
like, I'm
do
going
it.
down at this. Like, I don't care.
Okay, let's move on to misconceptions. So we always ask our couples this question, but I feel like in your case, it's kind of major. You know, everyone has a strong opinion about you especially, and then you for not leaving him. What would you say is the most common misconception about your relationship and each other?
Well, wouldn't it be better if you told us like the misconceptions?
Okay, I can answer this.
Interesting.
And then we
Let me handle
he's
this.
like, let me. I mean, we're open to that. I feel like a big thing is that people think I have like really low self-esteem or something, which is really funny because I think on Grant season, people were really upset with me because they thought I was really conceited,
Yeah.
which is like very funny.
Too
'cause
many
I was,
selfies,
Yeah, I was
Bailey.
like, okay, I'm sorry. Like my mom raised me to love myself. Like both my parents like wanted me to be very confident. I feel like you don't want to go on the show if you're not a confident person because everyone's opinions and everything will, and even if you are a confident person, it still like gets to you. Like
Yes.
even this season, I feel like the comments were really outlandish, but I think that's like one of the funniest things because people are always like, you've really low self-esteem and you just like don't have. I'm like, I'm like, yeah,
Did we
my
think that?
yeah,
We
No,
think
but I
that-
know that that's a
really big
thought.
thing,
It's
like,
of people
she,
being
she
like-
thinks she can't do better than a guy who would.
yeah, and I
people think I control her,
oh yeah, that's a really
and she's my puppet.
That's true, right?
the way he says it though. You let the guy
I wear her
control it.
skin.
yeah, that is a funny one. Like people are like, we
I'm
need
like,
to
you
release
clearly
you.
don't know Bailey if you think I control this
My
woman.
friends are like, my
I'm
friends
not
laugh
getting
about
that
that because my
feeling.
friends are
No.
like, oh, like I'm one of those people where I'll just like, I'm like quick to cut. Obviously, like I said this, like I was a lot more like forgiving of everyone and giving everyone grace, even like myself while we were at Paradise. But like in the normal world, like I'm a very like cut off. Like I'm like, oh, I don't care. Like French, like,
You
I
did
just
say that on
yeah,
the
I'm like
show.
no contact, like do not care, goodbye, you're done. So like I'm really good about that. So I would never like do anything that I don't want to do ever.
Yeah.
I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah.
I think we're both like very
Yeah.
like that. Like just we don't do anything we don't want to do.
Yeah. Do you think ultimately, I just have to ask, I didn't really want to talk about the show that much, but do you think ultimately, you know, what Jeremy did, the calling of Susie and the giving you a hard time for going on a date, do you think ultimately it just wasn't as that big a deal? But
Yeah,
just-
it wasn't that deep because I think people acted like he cheated on me, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like people were like, he's cheating on you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, guys, it's just like not. And that was also just like such a short amount of time. Like at that point, I think we had known each other for like 7 days.
No, it
They're
was
not even.
less.
Oh yeah, we
It was
had
like
like
3 or 4
like
days.
sorry when
Correcting her on
no
time,
yeah
like
I
the
think by the
days.
time of like after the phone call of like when I found out about the phone call, maybe it was like maybe it's 8 days when I found out about the phone call or whatever the timeline is. Like it wasn't that much time.
Yeah.
And like when you're thinking about that in the normal world, it's like you normally talk to someone, you don't know how many people they're talking to, and also you don't have to like rewatch back like all the conversations that you're having. And I think that people, and I understand because there wasn't a lot of like drama or that intense moments this season. So I think it's really hard if you don't have other things
to focus on.
Usually to focus on or to be like, oh yeah, like put in perspective. I didn't really see the phone call as like that big of a deal. I think what like honestly hurt the most was just like everyone not telling me, like not knowing, him not telling me. Like, I think that's where it was like a little more intense for me of just being like, okay, I'm thinking that all these things are going a certain way. And then I'm like, oh, maybe they weren't. And I think that's also like a really hard truth that you have to come to terms with, of being like, okay, maybe it didn't, like maybe where I'm thinking things are. But I also feel like we had a lot of conversations about that. And yeah, I think it wasn't as intense. I didn't see the phone call as like that deeply. I would have definitely loved to know like right after it happened.
Well, you never want to be the last one to know anything.
Yeah,
let alone when it involves you.
And that's why I should have said it sooner. But
yeah.
when it happened, like I don't think the phone call was a big deal. And then I didn't tell her right after she was on a date with someone else. Like clearly this is.
Do you looking back, was that like a hot-headed moment? Like were you just seeing red? Like what was going through? Are you just like, I'm just curious to know because I feel like it actually doesn't suit you. The rest of you're pretty like
watching it back. I was like, oh, I don't remember being that heated. I was annoyed, but I don't remember being that heated.
Yeah.
So it was weird watching it back, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Well, I was red the whole season.
Yeah, like he did not wear sunscreen. No, he did. In the morning, he put sunscreen on.
I love she's like, no, but he did.
You have to reapply.
Thank you.
It's not one and done, Jeremy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a constant. We're working on that.
You know, you did say it was at the reunion. We weren't going to watch the reunion, but we did our homework because we were having you on. And you did make one really, not to say one, but you made several salient points. But to me, the most salient point you made about this was how at the beginning of a relationship, like when you're dating and you might be dating other people, like you're not exclusive yet. Like there's a number of things that might be going on behind the scenes that most people don't know about, but the difference is they're not filmed for everyone to consume and make and like form opinions on. And I mean, after Andy and I had met and were like dating, not exclusively, like I fully went on dates with other people.
No.
And when you said that, because I remember being like so enraged with Jeremy. Like I was like, oh, I was like so many people. But when I thought about that point, I was like, honestly, if you had filmed us having just met, and like me going on dates with other people, and Andy was an angel. He didn't go on any dates.
I didn't.
But you know what I mean?
I actually was just dating her. Like a decent
King
human
icon.
being.
We love that.
But you know, like it probably wouldn't have looked good, is all I'm saying. So yeah, I just feel like now that, like I said, the dust has settled, some time has passed. You guys are still clearly like doing great. I don't know. I just think it's time to like celebrate that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I actually wore my I Told You So shirt today, if you noticed.
It is not the white Vina.
He dressed up
Special
for the
occasion.
occasion.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Okay, one final question, and then we'll get to the Newlyweds Game. Any beliefs about relationships that have changed now that you have this one?
Not like beliefs about relationships, but I just like never thought I would get to the point or ever like actually want to spend that much time with the person that I'm dating. I'm usually like, I'm just going to go out of town for like 4 weeks, and I'm always gone. And yeah, I feel like that made me realize, I'm like, oh, I actually really like him because I want to spend time with him, and I miss him, and I never miss anybody ever. So, yeah, I think that there's a lot of things that made me like change how I maybe saw past relationships or how I see things.
Choose.
Maybe that's what it is.
Have you ever dated a Jewish guy before?
No.
Oh.
This will be my first Hanukkah. Yeah. We're gonna do Christmaka. Is that what we said? Yeah.
Well,
first
you're gonna
is it
do
your
it.
first Christmas? I think it's your first technically Christmas, but yeah.
Have you had any Jewish foods yet?
No, she hasn't.
No, not with
no.
him.
I'm gonna.
But
She's also.
there's actually a
specific
lot
with
of Jewish
her food.
people in Atlanta, so
I'm gonna get her to try
Yeah.
lox. I'm gonna get.
I haven't
her
tried
to-
lox yet.
You haven't
Have
had
vodka.
lox?
I know, which is so
What
weird
about
because I think
gefilte
I'll like
fish, or is
it.
that too
She won't.
far?
No,
She won't
she
go
No,
there.
won't.
I'm a
She
really
won't.
picky
Yeah.
eater.
Okay.
But love like a challah bread, so I'm there. Like, yeah, we're in that.
Okay. How about you, Jeremy? Any beliefs about relationships?
Yeah, I guess it was an idea that I hadn't experienced, which is more about, a relationship really being like a team and two people working together. But I guess I'd never seen it in practice with my own relationship. So yeah, that's nice.
It does seem like you guys are, like you have each other's backs.
We do.
we do.
Yeah, it's nice.
What Jewish foods do you like?
Pardon me?
What's your
She's
favorite?
What
like-
Jewish foods do you like?
I don't like all of it,
It's
but
okay.
I love a
Neither
matzo
do
ball
I.
soup and I
Ooh.
love a white fish dip.
Love whitefish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You wouldn't do
Good
that.
choices.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Choices.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, it is now time for the Dear Shandy Newlyweds Game. A very chatty
Yes.
Newlyweds Game
Overly
from
chatty.
someone over here. Jeremy was, I would say, quiet and
Yeah,
confident,
stoic.
while Bailey was like, "But what do I want?"
Yeah.
She didn't know.
I'm
how to
actually
answer
not
for
too
herself.
confident though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in some of those.
I don't know
Okay.
if I'm confident either. I also just my brain isn't working right now. I can't remember like what.
It's
I
hard
want.
to
Some
do
of them
this on
could
the
go in
spot.
a bunch of
It could
directions.
go in a
Yeah.
lot of directions.
For
Okay, this is
what
the
it's
most
worth-
excuses I've ever heard. before you.
I'm like, we're getting them all wrong.
For what it's
Yes.
worth, the highest score ever gotten was 5 out of 5, and the lowest was 0 out of
Yeah.
5. So
Okay.
you really cannot lose.
That
We
makes
only
me feel
get a
better.
Oh, Andy has to predict.
I'm gonna go 3-1, Jeremy.
So you think I'll get 3?
You're
Yeah.
gonna win 3
Okay.
to 1.
I'm gonna get one.
How do you feel about that, Bailey?
I mean, I feel like brain no work. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's kind of
It
how
is-
I do. It's hard also because I
Right.
feel like there's a lot of things that I'm thinking that maybe he's like, no.
Can I have a timeout and a clarification?
yeah.
He's so particular.
There are 10 answers.
That's correct.
Yes.
So you're saying I'm getting 3
No,
out
but
of
no,
the
you're
10?
getting only have 5
'cause
chances
it's
for
mine.
points.
It's about me. You're
Yeah,
only
you
getting
have to get
points
hers.
for
You
me.
know
You're not
yours.
gonna get points for you.
Yeah, you're not getting points for
Oh.
knowing your own thing.
I don't think we're going to chime out for that.
I've been up since 5.
That is
Time
the
out.
most amazing question we've ever got.
Just so you know, we did win the first challenge, which was answering questions.
Yeah, we
about each
actually
other.
do know a lot
Yeah.
about each other. We
Oh,
want to make
that's
that
So I'm
clear.
sorry for
That's
not
right, that's
understanding
right.
your direction.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, well, we'll see.
You know what?
how-
I'm going to give you points for knowing your own answer too.
Thank you.
I want to start with Bailey. So it'll be Jeremy's point to win or lose.
Okay.
So, Bailey, question number 1. What is your bucket list travel destination?
I put Japan.
Japan.
Nice.
Oh,
Good. I remembered that at the
Very
last
nice.
second. I was
Good.
thinking,
You were thinking for so long. You
There's
sent
a
me.
lot
She
of
sends me
chitter
10
chatter.
I sent
Japan
10
TikToks
You're
a
right.
day.
I'm
What-
sorry.
Okay, Jeremy, how about you? Your bucket list travel destination.
I could have put so many things, but I want to hike Kilimanjaro. So
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so I put 2 answers. I got this wrong, kind of. I said hiking somewhere with mountains and a beautiful view.
that
Okay,
is-
but I
that's
also said
pretty
traveling
good.
in an RV. 'Cause
That's not a
also-
destination.
I know, but like you want to travel around, so
That's ooh. I'm going to give you.
I said body of water
nothing
too,
for
so I
that.
don't know.
No, she
if
also
it's-
said body of water.
I don't know if there's a body of water.
You should
there,
stop
I'm gonna be
telling us the
honest.
extras.
Sorry.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
Okay,
giving
sorry.
it to
I
you.
did
Yeah.
put hiking somewhere. It has mountains, beautiful view.
I'm putting half-point question mark for
Yeah.
Bailey, but
I'll take it.
Yeah.
maybe that will come in
I'm going to
handy
give you a
later.
best effort award, but
Yeah,
no
yeah,
points.
no,
Okay.
no. I kind of feel like
I
we were
don't think
just.
we're not big on participation trophies, but I will take that.
Well, who's more competitive?
What?
He
Who's more
is.
competitive?
But we both like to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm competitive in the moment, and then after.
Okay.
We both
cool.
like to win, though. We
Okay.
don't want to lose.
All right.
Okay.
Question number 2, Bailey. What was your first ever job, meaning the first thing you ever got paid to do?
Okay, babysitting.
Babysitter.
Nice.
Wow. Okay,
Very good.
wow.
I think I got this one wrong. I can't
I
remember.
think you did too.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeremy, first ever job.
I worked in an ice cream shop.
Nice.
Ice cream shop.
Wow, you remembered.
Bravo.
Wait, that's so cute. Andy's first ever job was also in an ice
Also
cream.
ice cream
Really?
shop, yeah. Was it an ice cream shop in the city?
No, in Connecticut. I'm
Oh,
from Connecticut,
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
And Andy
nice.
Wow.
served Mike Tyson
job.
ice
I
cream.
did. I
Really?
did serve
Oh.
Mike Tyson ice cream.
Did he punch you?
I was the only one in the store.
I'm
Did
just being silly.
did he what?
They said, Mike Tyson, he's like known for like punching people. Like,
He's
have you
a
never seen
boxer.
The Hangover?
You know he's a
Wait a
boxer.
minute.
Yeah, but I
Let me understand this. Did
No,
you
but,
just
like,
ask,
have you-
did Mike Tyson touch me? That's your response? Okay.
like if you don't
That's
see
the
The
next
Hangover,
Tyson's known for punching.
You know, I
in The
told that
Hangover, he
story.
like punches them. So like that's what I think.
No, he
about.
didn't punch me.
Oh,
but
man.
he did ask
That'd
for
been a good
cookies and
story.
cream.
Squarespace.
Aw, Andy, it's our jingle, but
Yeah.
Squarespace.
Squarespace is good enough to earn that spot.
Squarespace has earned a spot in our hearts because it is our destination for building a beautiful website. Do you like that segue?
I do.
The fact that dearshandy.com is on Squarespace says it all, doesn't it? Also, my singing website, charlenejoint.com, when we had a wedding website, shandy.nyc, my blog, alltheprettypandas.com. Would I continue to make websites at Squarespace if I did not believe in it?
No, and Squarespace believes in you.
Oh, thanks. So how Squarespace works is you pick from one of their beautiful templates and then you plug and play your information, your text, your graphics, your photography, and you can get a really professional, gorgeous looking website with little to no design experience. I also love how they allow you to move things around the page. So let's say you're like, oh, I want that over there. You can just literally drag it over there. It's so cool. They have all these cool features like blogs, mailing lists, member areas, e-commerce, scheduling, all these things to really make your website do what it's supposed to do. And even color packs, font packs, things to make it look cool and stylish.
And I don't mean to belabor the point, but everybody needs a website.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter what you're selling. You're selling yourself.
Yes.
You need a website. And
Yeah.
if you don't have one, you're going to fall behind and you're going to be a failure. No one wants that.
So go to squarespace.com/Shandy for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use code Shandy to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Again, that's squarespace.com/Shandy for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use code Shandy to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Okay. So you are 2-1 right now for Jeremy. Andy, you're looking good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Okay, question number 3, Bailey. What is your biggest peeve? And the two of you agreed it would be about the world at large.
I just said people bothering me. What did you
Bothering
say?
For,
you?
wait, for your
My
peeve?
pet, yeah,
Wait
my
a
What do you mean
minute. That's
bothering you?
way
just
too
like
broad.
people, like I hate when people call me. I hate when people, like I'm just like, oh,
Oh,
guys,
bothering,
I wanna-
like trying
Like,
to get
yeah,
in touch with
yeah.
you.
want to
like-
hang out with
Yeah,
you?
like, no, it's
Like
not
your
like that. I'm
friend?
just like sometimes, like when you have a million things going on, you're just like, oh my god, there's 45 people calling me right now, or like I just want.
So not
sometimes-
bothering you, like doing things annoying that bother you, like just reaching out to you to try to spend
That's
time
so
with you
mean.
as they love you.
That's not it. That's not. It's not like my friends. It's like when
Oh, just-
Yeah.
random people. Obviously, I love my friends. It's not
Yeah.
that. I'm like when random people are just like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, I don't know.
Wait,
Okay.
who are these people?
Yeah, what-
You'd be
this is
shocked.
a
I
bit-
feel like I have
Oh,
so
is
many
it-
random people in my life.
Oh,
So like
okay.
acquaintances.
Yeah, acquaintances,
not random
but
social
also
media
just
people.
like people like will.
I tell her to set boundaries. I don't know.
He's
these,
like
Okay,
trying
so
to get me to set boundaries.
Are
Like,
there people who think they're your friend and they're not your friend?
I don't want to say it like that, but I think
I think
people
there
feel
are.
They're
really
insecure.
close to me sometimes.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, I just actually like being alone. So I think that's like that's a
So
misconception.
you're a misanthrope. You hate people.
I love people. I love people I like.
I know. I
That's
respect
it.
that.
Yeah, like
It's
I like
okay.
if I like you, I like you. But I'm obviously like not that mean of a person, so I'm not like gonna be like don't.
You're not
ever
gonna
speak.
blow people
yeah,
off,
but
yeah.
I think sometimes people think I want to like always come to everything and do everything, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I like need to relax.
Okay, I have a hot take. I
Yeah.
think you're an extroverted introvert.
Totally.
Oh.
Like
She definitely is.
Because
Yeah.
you are energized by hanging out with the right people, but you're not energized just by being around people.
mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like rather not. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I just like say like.
Oh, I would
we'll
much
stay
rather
home. Yeah.
hang out. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Jeremy,
did you
did you
say?
get that?
I didn't. I said fake people.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
I was right about people.
Yeah.
People,
because-
yeah,
people
yes, people
generally.
yeah, we
people.
both don't like fake people. Fake
Okay.
people.
Yeah, Jeremy, how about you? Your biggest peeve?
Mine was similar to hers, but not about acquaintances. I just had people who talk too much.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
You know, I
that is a
put
good
being
one.
late, like people that are late.
Oh,
He hates
that actually
people that
is
are
my
late.
answer.
That is
I
your
didn't even
answer.
People that
think
are
of it.
late.
Yeah, like I didn't write it down, but that
He
actually is my
doesn't like
answer. I
when
hate being
people
late.
are
We
late.
we were technically on.
You guys
time.
were actually.
we
You
were.
guys
No,
were
no,
on
no,
time.
you
You
didn't.
guys were
No.
actually on time.
Yeah, for
But
the
I mean,
listeners, they
like-
arrived before us, but we were.
But I will
on time.
consider myself late because we should have been here before.
Yeah.
you. So
I am chronically late. So.
And I'm going to just make it known that the reason we were late is because Andy needed to change into his I
Thank
told
you.
you so t-shirt.
That's
Thank you for
correct.
that. I told
Thank
you
you.
so shirt.
Question number 4, Bailey. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I had no idea.
I said, first I said I've never really dreamed of working, which is so true, but I would have probably been a singer if I wasn't tone deaf. So, yeah, I think as a kid I was like, yeah, I'm going to be
A singer.
like musical theater, anything I could have done, but
Let me
learned-
hear how tone deaf you are. Sing something that everyone knows.
I mean, I'll give
Sing
you like
a whole
little
new world.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. That's really
That's
that's my bread and butter.
It's got to
Wait,
be
aren't you a
standard.
singer?
Sorry?
Aren't you a singer?
Yeah, I'm an opera singer though.
Oh, my
Not
dream.
after you.
See, and like, I'm not singing.
We
now.
want to figure out how bad a singer she is.
It is horrible.
Okay,
let
let's
me
hear
tell
it.
you.
Sing a whole new world. Just,
No, we should let her sing something that's her bread and butter.
No, why don't you do
But
one of
it
the
has to be
Hamilton
something that
stuff?
everyone
Yeah.
Sing your
so-
karaoke song.
Oh,
Hamilton is her
that's
karaoke.
the Hamilton is my karaoke
Okay.
song. But it's like that I'm kind of rapping, so I actually sound
Yeah,
kind
that
of
doesn't
Oh,
really
yeah, this
count.
is-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
doesn't
what
count.
song would I.
Do you agree that she's
Okay, how about Twinkle
Do you
Twinkle
agree?
Little Star? Go,
Okay.
let's hear
Okay,
it.
wait, no, I will sing.
No one
Mary
sang-
had a little
I
lamb.
will
No
sing.
one's-
Okay, here.
Happy birthday.
No. I'm gonna sing. I was in. My mom let me do musical theater for a long time until
Okay.
she finally sat me down and was like, "You cannot dance. You cannot sing. Acting is subpar." She was like,
Aw.
"I have to like break." It was bad.
Oh,
So
Wait,
I
she
was an
sat you
Annie. Yeah, no,
You were an Annie?
yes.
Oh my god, this is
So
so cute.
I will sing. The sun will come out.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm in for a treat.
Okay. The sun will come out.
No, commit.
Tomorrow.
Keep going.
So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow.
Okay.
I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away.
That was amazing.
Wow, thank you.
Wait, why did you switch keys at the
I
end?
think I
She's
just felt
tone
like
deaf. She told you already.
You know how the song like kind of calls
Yeah,
for
but it
other
wasn't
things?
bad
You
when
know
you
what?
were in the right. When you
Thanks.
Wait,
stayed,
was it? Are you
when you
sure?
stayed
No,
in the
it was
right
pretty
key.
bad. But
It was not.
But
Wait.
it wasn't as bad as I expected.
Yeah.
It was bad, and thank you for doing that.
Yes, that.
Oh, I can perform. Like
So
No,
that is my.
now
Thank
I'll
you.
give my opinion. She's not a great singer, but for the Hamilton stuff, like
good.
she hits, like she knows that play so well that she hits it.
I am talented.
and more and sounds.
I
I would have done.
but it is
I,
less singing. I'm not
like,
defending what
don't
she did right
comment
there.
her.
I would have done Wicked, but I cannot hit that note.
Wait, Jeremy, did you get this?
Well, no. So I didn't write singer. What she almost wrote down, I almost wrote down
Which
about
one?
her not wanting to work.
Wait,
I-
you
that's
did you
pretty
write
good.
that or
She
did
didn't
you?
Yeah,
write
I
that
did.
down.
Yeah, I said I've never dreamed of working.
Oh, but I didn't write that down.
Oh.
Oh,
And I didn't know she would put it because while she doesn't dream, she actually is a hard worker
Uh-huh.
for stuff that she needs to do.
Yeah.
well,
Uh,
that's interesting. I've never dreamed of working is
Like
not the same
labor.
as saying I've dreamed of
of not
never
working.
working.
Yeah, I've
That's
just
true.
like never dreamed of like labor. Like I'm just, that's just like I don't. That's not
Yeah,
me.
you want to love what you do, so it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like work.
So in that vein, I wrote princess.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's pretty
I'm
cool.
pretty much
That's
that.
actually very cute, but
Yeah.
wrong.
I know.
Okay, I hope I got this one right.
Okay, Jeremy, how about you? When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A WWE wrestler.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Wait,
I have.
did you tell her that?
No, she knows that.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Which means
Like-
that he did tell her.
I
at
mean,
some
he
point.
actually
Yeah.
told her that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or maybe you just.
we've talked about this like very in depthly. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Did you say it very in depthly?
In depthly.
Did you see yourself as a villain or
Very
a
in-depthly.
hero in the wrestling world?
I kind of think it's easier to be a villain.
Yeah.
So
That's a
I'm-
great soundbite to take from this.
that's
That's gonna
true.
be the only thing.
I'd love to be the person that could like go back and almost like the villain, but the villain that everyone actually loves.
Right.
The villain people root for.
Yes,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's tough to pull that off.
I know.
Yeah.
Didn't work this time.
No, maybe next time.
There's still
maybe
time.
on that
There's still time.
the home improvement.
You
What-
may have your best shot at it right now.
Yeah.
Well, what was that show you're gonna do with the Bachelor Mansion? That's
filmed
fun.
HGTV Bachelor Mansion Takeover.
You
It-
already filmed it?
Already filmed it.
It needed a redo.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I will be watching that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Do you feel confident with how you did?
Can't say.
Okay, just trying.
Mm.
Okay,
He's trained.
final question. Very well trained. What is your least favorite food, Bailey?
So I said Mexican / saucy food. So I just don't like sauce.
Yeah.
I don't eat sauce. So I think that's why
I wrote
sometimes-
anything with sauce.
Yeah, I'm like
Okay, well,
very-
first of all,
Okay, yeah, bravo.
that is impressive. He gets the point.
How can you not like
Sauce is the
no
best
sauce.
part.
Yeah,
So you're used to this reaction.
yeah, no sauce. Yeah,
You're used to everyone being like, "What?"
everyone's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "No condiment. The only sauce I eat is pesto."
Okay, so you do eat pesto.
Yeah, but that's not really
One of
sauce.
a
It's like
thousand
it's
sauce.
not. I don't need a
That's-
creamy pesto. It's
So
like,
so no cream sauce, no tomato sauce.
No
I
aioli,
eat pizza, but
no
Like a-
ketchup.
No ketchup.
no
no-
ketchup,
no condiments.
No condiments.
You will eat pizza.
Sometimes
I will eat pizza,
But
but
not a
not
saucy-
deep dish.
Does
no.
salad dressing count as sauce?
She
No,
doesn't
I
do
don't eat
salads.
salads.
You don't eat salads.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do this thing to scare her where I really like mustard.
So
And
does he.
I'll squirt
This
mustard
is-
into my mouth because I think it tastes great.
Oh my god, he's a step
I
away
love
from doing
mustard.
that.
I have mustard sandwiches.
It
I
literally
used to.
traumatizes me. That's
Yeah.
you know what? When you guys asked earlier where we're fighting, that's where we're fighting when he puts mustard in his mouth, and
Wow.
Well,
I
because
think
it
about
went-
just walking out.
What? It's over.
It's over.
It's one too many mustard squeezes. What is it
No
that
one's bingo
upsets you
card.
so much?
Well, as we both
She
discussed
throws
that
up
we have
easily.
OCD. It's like the texture smell thing. Like I smell sauce, I'm like, I'm gonna vom.
But
like
sauce is so. There's so many sauce
it's all of
smells.
the sauce.
There's
Barbecue,
sauce
You
everywhere.
know, I have
spicy.
a friend. I have a friend who has a phobia of condiments.
I actually like that's me. Like if
You-
the sauce on my plate, like
We
he
don't
moves the
split
sauce.
meals.
Like if
Wow.
the sauce, like if it comes on something, it's on the side.
So you can't have a pasta?
Oh, I eat butter noodles.
Butter noodle?
I
the
eat, I,
thing
okay,
on the
I actually
kids
do
menu.
eat carbonara barely. If that's
What?
the only option, I'll eat carbonara.
Carbonara you eat, but you don't eat sauce.
cacio e pepe because that's basically just cheese, and then but carbonara is not like my favorite kind of.
Bailey,
it's
where
like-
do you get your vegetables?
Yeah.
She doesn't.
I don't, but I do.
So
I do
no
eat
water, no
vegetables, just plain.
vegetables.
Yeah,
Plain,
just like
plain.
steamed.
Gotta
Yeah,
work
I'll
on
just eat
this.
like
I'm
steamed
trying.
broccoli.
Yeah,
Like,
this won't
just like
last very
sauteed
long.
spinach, like nothing crazy.
Okay.
I'm
wow.
Everything
trying.
just plain.
That's
It's like
my
a
number one
paleo
mission.
diet all the time. Like you're just not having added.
Jeremy, you that was a well-deserved
3 out of
point.
5. You were right.
Okay, Jeremy,
Mhm.
what's your least favorite food?
It's not a specific food. It's more a category. I just said dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah.
I said sweets.
Oh my
Wow.
god, we have a tie.
I
Oh
said sweets
my-
or heavy carbs. So yeah.
Okay,
but
Well, no, I
sweets-
eat heavy
yeah,
carbs.
Yeah, I know, but you don't
That's
like
sweet.
if we're like ordering Italian. He's like, no. Like he's like, I would rather have sushi. But I said sweets. First.
Okay, very, very good.
Good job.
We
So-
would both
Thank you.
break up with both of you over food alone.
Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh,
it.
I love sweets. Yeah,
Yeah.
I eat dessert
She would
every
not
night.
date
He
you.
just eats a bite of. It's when you're like, oh, I want sweets, and you want your partner to also want sweets.
Yeah.
No, he just eats a bite of my sweets. That's
Yeah,
it. He's
yeah.
like, and one bite. That's all. It's
So-
not
Wow.
like
Here's the real question, because right now you're lovingly tied,
Mhm.
3-3. You know each other equally,
Mhm.
and you can go off into the evening just knowing that,
Okay.
or we can throw in a tiebreaker.
Yes.
tiebreaker.
I had a feeling that was
Okay.
coming.
Okay, we have a tiebreaker. Bailey, what is your shoe size?
An 8.5 or a 9.
Wait, did you-
Wait, what were
No,
you
no,
saying?
I was writing online. No.
He's better
that's,
man
That's
than
hers. 9.
Nice.
Oh, I thought
9W.
you said 8.5 or
9W,
9.
9-1,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
9W. Ooh,
Yeah.
specific.
Usually
Nine-
I go for a 9 if
A 9W?
Well,
What
it's,
is
it's
women's?
that just means
Yeah.
women's.
Oh,
in
usually
women's
means
that means
wide.
like a fat foot.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I thought D was for
That's
one.
not
Okay.
something you want.
No, I was just saying that's a woman's size.
Okay,
Okay.
you got it, Jeremy. You got it.
Yes.
Okay, Bailey, let's see if you get this. Jeremy, what's your shoe size?
11.5/12 sometimes.
Ooh.
She got 12 or 11.5.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Wow.
Still tied.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So still tied 4-4.
Now
Do
we
you
know
want
he's
another
packing heat.
tiebreaker?
Of course, I want to be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Second tiebreaker.
Mhm.
Bailey, if you could have Jeremy's blank, what would it be?
I said like how energetic he is and how he likes to like move every single day and like how
So energy,
energy and his like
joie de vivre.
just
That's
like
what I
I
was
want
gonna
to I guess it like kind of goes into like energy / how driven he is just like his drive,
His get up and
yeah,
go.
get up and go attitude.
I didn't write that.
What did you write?
I didn't think you cared to get up and go like that.
Oh, I mean,
I like my ability to stay calm.
oh, that's a good
Oh.
one.
Jeremy, how about you? If you could have Bailey's blank, what would it be?
I don't know if this is a word, but loquaciousness. Ability to talk
His
a
brain.
lot.
I said bubbly personality, and then I said / big butt.
both wrong. I guess we're tied.
Bubbly personality.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
I
pretty
deserve
good.
my
That's
half a
pretty
point
good.
for that.
You know, I think that's a half point. She already had a half point waiting in the wings.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to
think
give it
true.
to her.
Wow,
I'm giving it to her.
4-3, an unexpected
No,
victory.
5-4 for Bailey. I mean, with
job.
tiebreakers.
Thank
you.
So that means, Bailey, you are the
Wow.
winner of the Dear Shandy Newlyweds Game.
Very nice.
Andy.
Yeah,
Wow,
I was totally wrong.
she threw you off with
Don't
her
underestimate
chattiness.
me next time.
No,
What
I'm
did-
sorry. Yeah.
What does she get for winning?
Just
She gets
bragging
love.
rights.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll take
the
that.
relationship stays intact.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you so much for carving
Yeah,
out 2
thank
hours
you.
to hang out with us.
Thank
we
you
had
guys.
such a
Thank
great
you.
time with
Appreciate
you.
it. I'm glad
We
we were
had a
able
really
to
good
do
time.
it.
Yeah, long time coming and it lived up. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
So much fun.
Woo! If you enjoyed what you heard today,
Oh.
you know what we will ask of you, and that is to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on Instagram, and
TikTok,
leave us Apple and
Spotify.
podcast ratings and reviews. Tell your friends and generally do all the things you would do to support a podcast you enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Dear Shandy.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise! You didn't think we were going to let this episode go without a wrap up, did you?
Yeah, we ran out of time.
We did.
We only
literally-
booked 2 hours.
Truly, it was down to the minute. I was like keeping an eye on the watch. I was like, we have to get out of here.
Oh.
So we're just going to talk about it. You know, this is how Shandy Debrief should be, though.
It shouldn't be in front of them.
The couple shouldn't be sitting across from you while
that's
you
kind
talk
of
about
it was
them.
a joke, right? To do it with
We've done it with a few. We did it with Megan Mason. We did it with Sarah and Joey, basically when they were in studio. But I think, it's good to be separate.
I
So let's now
agree.
talk about how we really feel.
Yeah.
I actually, okay, they were slightly different than how I expected, but in a good way.
I agree.
It's interesting seeing a couple where one is clearly like the silent type and the other one is more like who talks more, basically. And I think I previously saw that in a negative way on the show where it felt like Bailey was doing the talking on behalf of them both. And, because Jeremy had been like the bad guy. He was the villain,
Yeah.
right? And it felt like she was like defending him. And I remember being like, dude, like speak up.
Mhm.
But actually, especially being with them in person and just sort of seeing their dynamic, I realized that she's just chattier than him.
Yeah.
That's not really his style. But I do like, when you said, for example, oh, your biggest mistake on the season was this. And he's like, no, my biggest mistake was not telling her.
Mm.
Like he spoke up when he had something to say and he took ownership in that moment. He was like, yeah, I f***ed up with that. But in general, their dynamic is more of this yin yang of energy than I was
Yes.
expecting. Because I think on the show, Bailey came across to me as more mellow. And in person, she's like way more bubbly. And you can see he loves that. Like he
Yeah.
loves her bubbliness.
I'm going to say this. I know that I defended them on this season.
Or him.
Particularly Jeremy, but I defended the relationship too, to the point where I actually was like, wait, did I go too far?
Please live up to this.
Yeah. But after that recording, I will say this. I was 100% right. More right than I thought I was originally.
Oh.
The Newlyweds Game alone showed how much
I
they
agree.
know about each other.
I agree.
How much they listen. They listen. He remembers everything she said.
It's true. Do you listen to someone you don't care about?
No, you don't.
No, it's true.
It was very clear that there was not only a love there, but a mature love and a real love.
Mm.
And I got to defend it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this to my own horn because look, if it was a mess and I saw it, I would say it. You know me. I would say it.
I don't know if you would.
I would. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Well, I mean, it'd be very rude.
I
It
told
would be
you-
rude to our guests to
Yes.
say that, but I certainly wouldn't be going this far. I'd
Okay.
be like, oh, they were
I
lovely.
think the big test of their relationship will be navigating closet space.
Yes, closet space.
If they can survive the closet space
and
thing,
food differences. They have significant differences in
not
food.
too significant.
Well,
just
she doesn't eat
the
anything.
sauce thing
She doesn't
is
eat
crazy.
sauce,
Yeah.
and she doesn't eat anything pretty much. Doesn't drink water.
It kind of sounds like he's good for her health.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm kind of amazed she's still alive, sitting in bed eating snacks, not drinking water, not eating anything.
Not going on walks. Yeah. Anyway, that was great. It was great having them on. And should I now do the rap again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I mean, because other people want to see Ruby, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't
all right.
bring Ruby to the studio.
If you enjoyed what you heard today, blah, 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 like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ruby time.
Ruby, boo, boo. Come on, Boo Boo Bear.
Come on,
Ruby,
Boo Boo.
come on. Yes.
Who's a good girl?
Okay, come to mommy.
Go to mommy.
Come to mommy.
Come
Come to mommy.
Oh, go to mommy.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Dear Shandy. Bye-bye. No yawn? Oh, a kiss.